it's Jessica here with Sea Lark Chiropractic, and today I'm going to be showing you a yoga flow that you can do at home if you're interested in increasing the flexibility in the legs. Good, so before we get started, I invite you to do a quick meditation. We're going to find a nice seated position, nice and comfortable, making sure our head is above our heart's above our pelvis. We can close our eyes. I just want you to bring all of your awareness from the outside world to the inside. Good, we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Good, and again in through the nose and out through the mouth. I want you to just focus on your breathing. So just feeling the rise and the fall of your chest and your stomach with each inhale and each exhale. Good, noticing your shoulders. If your shoulders are pulled up towards your ears, I'm going to relax them. Slowly, we're going to open our eyes, bringing our awareness back to the room. From here, we're going to bring the soles of our feet together, making sure that where our feet meet is lined up with our spine. Good, we're going to keep a nice straight spine. We're just going to come forward. Good, making sure we're not rounding the spine out towards the wall behind us. That brings more focus on the targeted thighs on the inside. Good, and taking an inhale in. And exhaling. From here, we're going to bring our legs out to the side. Again, making sure we have a nice straight spine. Bringing our arms out towards the middle. Good. Again, just working through this nice and slow, making sure that we really wake the legs up before we get into our more advanced poses. So you're going to be feeling this on the insides of the thighs, sometimes towards the back. Good, taking a deep breath in and exhaling out. Walking our hands over to one foot. Again, you're going to be feeling this towards the targeted leg, towards the back, sometimes the insides of the thighs. Slowly making our way over to the other leg. And back to the middle. And again, taking a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, coming up. From here, we're going to come over into tabletop. Just making sure our clothes are nice and comfortable. I know even when I'm just doing this at the house, I like to make sure that I'm comfortable in my clothing. Helps me focus more on the poses. Helps prevent injury. Good. From here, we're going to tuck our toes under, bringing our bottoms up and towards the wall behind us, coming into downward dog. And if you need to bend your knees in downward dog, you can go ahead and do that. Good, because really the focus here is keeping a straight spine with our ears between our arms. Good, we're going to be taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. And I really want you to just allow the back of the legs to loosen, allowing them to release any tension. From here, we're going to lift one leg up, coming into three-legged dog. So big, tall reach up towards the ceiling. Again, allowing the back of the leg to release, the leg that's still planted on the floor. Good. And coming into our runner's lunge. Bringing our foot forward and flat onto the ground in between the opposite palms. Placing our opposite knee onto the ground and our foot flat on the floor. Good, I really want you to focus on allowing the leg that's flat along the mat, that hip flexor, to just release. So we're gonna take a deep breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Good, and then a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, and the leg that's flat along the floor, we're gonna bend that foot, bringing it up, taking the opposite hand and then reaching back to grab, coming into our corkscrew. Good, so this is gonna focus more on stretching the quadricep muscle, the foot that you have in your hand. Good, and again, taking a breath in and exhaling out. Very good, and again, in and exhaling out. Good, slowly releasing our foot back down to the floor. From here, the foot that's on the floor, we're gonna tuck that toe under, bringing our bottoms up, coming into pyramid. So in pyramid, if you need to step your back foot a little more forward to kind of ease the stretch of the front leg, you're more than welcome to do that. Good. And again, taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, just really allowing the back of the front leg to stretch and release. Our hamstring muscles often become really tight and compressed, especially if we sleep in fetal position or sit in a desk. So sitting in a chair all day, the back of the legs really become compressed. And when that happens, it puts pressure on the low back. So just allowing that area to just kind of release and let go. Very good. In the front, the foot that we have forward, we're going to step it back, coming back into our downward dog. Good, and again, making sure we're not collapsing the trunk of the body into the shoulders. We're really pushing the trunk of the body out of the shoulders. That helps deepen the stretch more towards the hamstrings. Good, taking a deep breath in and exhaling out. From here, we're gonna lift our opposite foot, again, coming into our three-legged dog. Really just taking this moment to allow the legs to relax. Good, and stepping that foot forward, again coming into our runner's lunge. Allowing the back leg to be flat along the mat. We're going to take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, just allowing the hip flexor to release. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. And the foot that you have flat along the mat, we're going to bend that leg, bringing our foot into our hand, coming into our corkscrew. Again, allowing the quad to release on the leg of the foot that you're grabbing. So taking a breath in, and then releasing out. And another breath in, and then releasing out. Very good. Slowly bringing that foot back down to the ground. Bringing both of our hands flat onto the mat. From here, the foot that we have in the back, we're going to tuck the toe under, bringing our bottom up towards the wall behind us, coming in for our pyramid pose. And again, if this is a little too deep, you can bring the back foot forward. Really, our main focus here is bringing a stretch into the front leg. And always remembering to breathe, especially when we're working with the legs. Very good. From here, we're going to walk our hands over towards the middle of the mat, coming in for a straddle fold. Good. And again, we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. gonna walk our hands over to one foot. Good, really just allowing that hamstring to release. Good. Moving over to the other side. Back to the middle. From here, we're going to alternate dropping one knee towards the mat, allowing the adductor of the leg just kind of stretch and release. Good, and again, always just taking your time, especially when we're working with the legs. These muscles become really, really tight, and they're always going and always keeping us moving. Good, and one more time. Very good, and back to our neutral straddle fold. Very good. From here, I'm just gonna walk our feet in towards each other, coming in for just a forward fold. Coming to a seated position. Alrighty, and just to help everything relax, those pretty intense poses which we were just doing. Again, we're going to bring our feet together, making sure it's in line with our spine. Nice straight spine, just coming forward. Good. And taking a breath in through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth. Back up. Good. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.